from a cold and misty Edinburgh. Happy St Andrew's Day. St Andrew's Day on the 30th of November is the National Day of Scotland, but it's not just an important day on the Scottish calendar. St Andrew, one of the 12 apostles, is also the patron saint of a few other countries, like Barbados, Colombia, Greece, Romania, and Russia, to name a few. It's also a bit of a double whammy for Barbados, because the 30th of November marks their Independence Day. To give you a bit of context, it's generally agreed that St Andrew died on the 30th November, which is why this date is honoured every year. St Andrew was crucified on an X-shaped cross, also known as a Saltire, and if you've seen a Scottish flag, that might look quite familiar. Why the link to Scotland? Well, many years ago, St Andrew's bones, or relics I should say, were brought to a small coastal town in Scotland, and over the years, they became a major centre of pilgrimage. A town was established around the church/cathedral where the relics were kept, now known as the University town of St Andrews. Legend has it in the 9th century, on the eve of a great battle, a Pictish king, whose name I always mispronounce, told St Andrew in his prayers that St Andrew would become the patron saint of Scotland if his forces were granted victory. On the day of the battle, clouds are said to have formed a saltire in the sky, and the army of Picts and Scots were victorious. Consequently, St Andrew became the patron saint of Scotland. Bizarrely though, the tradition of celebrating St Andrew's Day didn't even start in Scotland, but rather in South Carolina in the early 1700s, when a group of wealthy expat Scots started the St Andrew's Society of Charleston because they were missing home. Now, whether you're heating up haggis, enjoying a whiskey, or lounging on a beach in Barbados, happy St Andrew's Day.